Yo, what's up, man? Your boy Positive Flow, man. Up early. You can tell, man, it's not even daylight yet. I already put the water in my tank. Got everything filled up, getting ready to go. Got my steamer warming up. Just made me some more EQ all-purpose. This here is my sprayer pumper. You can get one of these from Home Depot. This one here is supposed to last a lifetime. This is the big one. The Echo. It's supposed to last a lifetime. We shall see. But they haven't given that on me already. But my client's husband is coming on board to Equality Mobile this morning. I'm not sure what to expect. He's in and out of town all the time. Not quite sure what kind of job he has or anything like that, so that depends on what I mean by job is that depends on how he keep his vehicle. Is he in construction or is he in the what? I don't know. I don't ask questions unless my client tells me. I don't pry. So I just want to be prepared for what's in store because I don't know. So I always go prepared. Even though I may not need my steamer, even though I may not need this, just in case, because I don't know, because I like to get a vehicle up to my standards, up to EQ standards. Also, as well, I have to go downtown tomorrow. My client is back in town, one of them, and he has pets. So I know it's going to take me a little bit, a little longer, but not much longer. I know how to get dog hair out of a car. So I do his, I think he has a Lexus. I do his Lexus Friday and then go back down and do his wife's vehicle as well. So staying busy, staying active. The marina called, so I got to schedule his truck for Tuesday. So proactivity is the key, man, to run a business. You have to be proactive. If you're just sitting around waiting for stuff to come to you, it's not going to happen. You'll be waiting the rest of your life, man. People don't know who you are. You have to get out there and let people know who you are. What do you do? Go hit these businesses. Go hit these companies. You just can't sit there, man. Proactive people will be the person who sits there any day. You watch the real ball players, the real successful people, they don't stand still. They're always doing something. They're always out and about. They're always making money moves, And like I always tell you guys, watch people. Watch what they do, not what they say. If they're not busy, people catching on, man. They begin to realize that person's not who he say he is or who she say she is because they're not active. You know what I mean? Even Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, he's active. Look at all the sharks on Shark Tanks. They're active. They're always out and about doing something, making money moves. So that's my thing, man. I'll see you guys when I get up there, get my coffee, get my shirt on, and we'll get on the move. Deuces. All right, you guys, I'm on the move. Just now, getting out, passing by the marina, and headed out to the private subdivision. Had a little young cat with me a couple days ago. I'm trying to mentor him. His way of thinking. It's only a crash course to failure. I'll be honest with you. So I had to try to intervene with him and try to change his way of thinking. We went to another mobile detailing thing here in town where a guy was doing his mobile detail thing in a parking lot. And the guy was kind of, arrogant, really. How good he was. And, he wasn't talking to us. He was talking to some people and he was showing some stuff on their car. And my little young buddy, he got mad. He said, man, why don't you go get your van and shut him down? He ain't doing nothing, man. Da, 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 da. And the whole time I'm just looking at him. And he looks at me, he says, sorry, Miss Jones. I said, what have I taught you? Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do what I'm supposed to do. And what? He said, let everybody talk. I just go to the bank. How you go? If the man got confidence in himself, okay, he's got confidence in himself. But it's like this, man. If a person is not your client, they're not feeding your family, They're not putting clothes on your back. They're not paying your bills. They're not putting gas in your vehicle. Why should you care what they say about you? They're irrelevant. They don't mean anything. They want to mean something. So what they do, they lash out. You know? People who want attention, they lash out. You know, and when someone call it on them, you know, they'll get mad. You know, long as they got a crowd cheering them on, oh, they good to go. See, they need confirmation for what they're doing. You know, they need somebody to say, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. When you see a man walk alone and he still succeeding, you might want to follow him. He knows something the crowd don't. I'm always alone. I'm alone right now in my van. You know, I roll like that, dog. I don't need a crowd or confirmation to say, hey, man, hey, that's right, that's right. No, man. I got to go to the bank when I'm done. You know, go home, drink me another cup of coffee, and be gone. I got to go in and make some more money. See, I don't worry about how people is talking about each other and all the other stuff, man. It don't concern me. I mean, you can talk about me like a dog. I'm like Wide Earp. Oh, Doc Holliday, what do you say? I'll be your huckleberry. Like Chuck Mike. And don't worry, he wasn't worried about nothing. And that's me. And that's how I want you guys to pick up that mentality, man. So what? Somebody talking about you. But is he really irrelevant in your life? Or she any kind of bearing on your life? That's how I always look at that, man. If they're not, be gone. I'm your huckleberry like Chuck Mike. But anyway, man, it's beginning to get daylight now. So I should be there in about 10 minutes. Deuces. Alright, we got this truck. One of my client's husband's trucks. As you can see, he's on the road. So, you know, this is just a basic wash. It's got the bugs. You see down below. He's got, you know, the regular wear and tear. Remember, I always tell you guys, don't forget to open up the gas cap. All right, walk around it. See, he's got plenty of gunk on here. You walk around, see, guys, it's got a scratch right there. I always walk around a new vehicle to see what you got. All right. So we're gonna come in the inside here. Not bad, not bad. You know, normally we'll start with the outside, but it's kind of overcast today, so we'll start with the inside. You know, so I'm gonna blow all this to the back, you know, like I normally do. I'm in no rush this morning. I got here kind of early, about 15, 20 minutes early. See, you got all this right here. So, being that it's my client's husband, I'm gonna go ahead and steam it. Normally on a regular basis, I wouldn't pull my steamer out. I charge them extra, but she's good to me. That was the boat I did last week in her BMW as well. As you can see, a little grimy, but we're not worried about it. Got the buggy bugs on the front. Yeah, but we ready this morning though. We ready this morning. You know, bugs across the top. So, all right, man, let's get it crunked and get it started. Deuces. Done with this truck, and she's looking nice. She's looking real nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if he locked it back, but I got a little fingerprint right there, but you can see. You know, they're just a basic wash, you guys. Basic wash. And I tried to put in the fingerprints on the windows, whatever. And she's looking good. So you guys know how I do. The rims, everything is clean. So we're about to get out of here and do everything that we're supposed to do today. I got to go back home. I got some paperwork to do. And we just kind of do what we do. Go home and relax a little bit, get a cup of coffee, download this video to y'all. Deuces. All right, man, we on the move. You know, you guys know I'm in the private subdivision, so, you know, I already showed you guys this subdivision. So, but as you can see, man, proactivity. I'm going to keep saying that word to you guys. Proactivity. You know, it's just amazing how proactivity can make you be successful. You know, his wife been my client for probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And, you know, he always come home, he'll nod his head, and, you know, he'll look at her BMW. The client I just left, you know, he'll look at her BMW, and then finally, you know, he asked me to clean his boat for him, you know, the inside, because they was having company. And I was like, okay, no problem, you know. So I went over in the board, you know, clean the inside, because, you know, they was having company, and Jenny is my client, you know. So anyway, you know, after I got through doing his boat, you know, his wife said, he loved that boat. He said, when can you do his truck? So you got to win people over sometimes, man. You know, you got to go a little bit overboard sometimes, but not for everybody, because everybody wants you to do something for nothing. But, you know, you pick and choose your battles. You feel me? So I'm on my way home now. I don't have anything else to do today. Get ready to go home and take a shower, throw on my uniform, and head to the post office to make some more money. And how? You learn it. So, being that my business is doing so well, I want to bump my retirement up at the post office, but I can't. I'm maxed out. I put in $24,000 a year on my retirement. That's the most I can put in a year is $24,000. So that's what I do. I'm maxed. So I can't put in no more. So I'm getting ready to put some more on my SEP IRA, which is a self-employed, you know, or you can do a CD, which is $5,000 a year. You can do that. It's all the tricks of the trade. It ain't how much you make, it's how much you can keep. And what I mean by that is, when you gross on your paycheck or whatever you do, you gotta look at it and see how many taxes they taking out. So he's like, man, they lit me up on taxes. Well, if you're working overtime, take that overtime and put it in your retirement. They can't tax you. So let's say you're making $1,800. You say, damn, that's gross. You say, damn, that's too much, man. You know, they're gonna kill me on taxes. Okay, take $300 out and put it into your 401k or your retirement or whatever kind of retirement you got. Now they can only tax you for $1,500. So if you think $1,500 too much, okay, do it again. Take another $300 out and put it to your retirement. Now you got $1,200 they only can tax on. There you go. It's tricks to the trade, baby. I done read up on all this, done tried and proved it, and done it. So that's why I share so much information with you guys, man. That's why I never feed you negativity. That's why I never try to talk about anyone else, because I want y'all to be on top. Me, I'm just passing through. The Chronicles of Riddick. Well, but anyway, man, heading to the house, man. Much love to you guys, man. I check on you guys tomorrow as we head downtown to my client. So be cool on the stool. Deuces.